Cheers, my friend. It is a
Cheers.
Festivus miracle that we have gathered together here on this Christmas slash Festivus special, the Anthony On Air podcast. Frankie C is here with us. J Sab's joining us. And you guys as well. We'll bring some of you guys on in just a little bit here to talk about some of your favorite Christmas memories, to ask us questions, to participate in some of the topics, which are as follows. Possible things to talk about tonight, Frankie C.
Yeah, this is going to be light stuff. This is not going to be,
Yeah.
the normal stuff we talk about. This is
You can
light.
still call Frank an idiot. It's fine.
Yeah, that's okay.
Favorite Christmas cocktail, favorite Christmas cookie, top 5 comedies of all time, best Christmas memory, and whatever else you want to throw in there. It's fine.
Yeah, we'll make them up as we go. That's fine.
Let's start with Christmas cocktail, Frankie C. I was telling you that before the start of the show, I was, by the way, Festivus Paul,
Very nice.
Christmas wreath behind you,
Indeed.
which is nice, which almost got
I
stolen
I had to take that one off my front door.
because thieves are in your neighborhood.
My front door is pretty naked at the moment. Christmas
So
cocktail.
I was with somebody and they were like, "Do you want some tequila?" And I was like, "Sure, tequila would be lovely."
Mhm.
He hands me a glass similar to the whiskey that I'm drinking right now. Looks like that. It's tequila. I take a sip of it. I'm like, "Holy shit, this is good." He's like, "Do you like it?" I go, "Yeah." He breaks out this bottle. It's like
This is
something.
at someone's home or
Yeah, it's like some Azul, whatever. It's like a $250 bottle of tequila that
that's
he just,
insane.
yeah.
Why would he break that out? No offense, but why would he break that out for you? I mean, I see you coming down the block. I'm not breaking out my good stuff. No
Fuck
offense.
you, man.
Again, no offense.
Honestly,
Some offense.
it was delicious, absolutely delightful and delicious. I'm usually not like you get those like bottles of wine. You're like, oh, this is like a $300 bottle of wine. You're like, whatever.
Yeah. Why?
I got to tell you, in this particular instance, the the price tag justified the flavor.
Was there a worm in the bottle?
No, there wasn't.
I never understood that, by the way.
The worm
Why?
in the bottle?
Yeah, why? Why? It's supposed to soak up everything. And do you eat it after when it's empty? Or
I
what's
don't
the
get
point of the worm? I don't want bugs in my food, in my
I
drinks.
do love a good cocktail. All right, I tell you what else I love about the holidays, Frankie. See, you get to reconnect with old friends.
Is that right?
That's what my favorite part of the holidays are.
That is nice.
Let's bring on our first pal.
Oh, this is this is history right here. This is the first guest that is not, a co-host or anything, right?
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, this is a great one because this guy goes way back with me to EHM days.
I think I know who this is, but go ahead.
Very excited and happy to bring on Twitter Bill. Is here.
Yay, Twitter
What up,
Bill.
Twitter Bill?
What's up, guys?
Cheers.
How's it going, man?
How you doing?
All right, nice shirt. Love it.
Thank you.
You look very festive.
Chuck Norris, man.
You gotta love Chuck Norris. What
right.
arcade game is that, by the way, behind you?
That is Donkey Kong Jr.
Oh man, that's awesome.
And I restored that one. That's one of my many hobbies, because I got so much spare time these days.
Hey, join the club, man.
But that's a fun one. Yeah, that's one of my favorites.
Awesome. That's cool.
How are you guys doing?
Doing all right. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. Thanks for having me.
All right, so for the new, because we got a lot of new people, for the new people who don't know, Twitter Bill, when I was doing mornings on EHM, would make me laugh. Like, he would crack me up. And I always said, like, you should have a show, you should be doing things. And the old curmudgeons at the old place would never let me do anything fun or have a lot, So I was always like, oh, when we have our own thing, we want to be able to do stuff like this, which is basically the reason why this is going on. And Twitter Bill is one of the people why we wanted to do stuff like this, to have some fun with people.
Love it.
Yeah.
Very
So
cool.
do Do you have a favorite Christmas memory or Christmas cocktail as the?
Ooh, okay. Favorite Christmas memory. One that stands out. My family. I grew up Italian, so we always did the big Christmas Eve dinners, right? You know, the 7 fishes.
Of course.
Starting, going all day just eating and drinking and whatever else. But I say my favorite one was probably I was 10. I was 9 or 10, and my dad had a cousin who flew planes. Cousin Billy was his name, and Billy was, a pilot in the Army, and he flew during Nam. He came back, and he had his own private plane and stuff like that. So cousin Billy and his wife were down for Christmas Eve, and he asked my dad, "Hey, do you want to take Bill?"
Hold on, does this involve flying drugs across the border? Because it's
No,
very
no,
similar
no,
to
not
a Christmas story I have.
No, not at first.
Okay.
So he said to my dad, "Hey, do you want to take Bill up? I have my plane parked out at I'm pretty sure it was like the Bayport Aerodrome at the time." And he said, "You want to take Billy up for a plane ride?" My dad says, "Yeah, sure, okay, why not?" So next day, Christmas Day, in fact, we go out to the aerodrome, go up in the plane. I get in the co-pilot seat. My dad's in the back. Cousin Billy takes us up. We fly around. We're flying around Long Island now.
Wow.
And he's like, "All right." He's like, we're making a run. He's like, "Man the guns, take out those houses. We're flying over Fire Island."
Oh,
And
boy.
I'm 10 years old. I'm going, like I have a machine gun, right? So
You're the Red Baron.
strafing runs over Fire Island in this guy's Cessna plane. So that's not the best part. The best part was he goes, "All right." He's like, "When I tell you to, pull back on this really hard." I'm like, "Okay." He's like, all of a sudden, plane starts speeding up. He's like, "Pull back, pull back." We do, yep, up and over. My dad's in the back seat like this.
Oh my God.
That's probably like one of my favorite Christmas memories that didn't involve yelling, screaming, family fights.
I don't know how we're going to top that. That's pretty great.
I'm sorry to start off on such a big one, but that's, that was my greatest Christmas, better than any toy I ever got or something like that. That's one of my greatest Christmas memories.
You did a full-on loop-de-loop in a Cessna.
And not you did it. You pulled.
Well, I mean, he was pulling back too, but yeah, I got to.
Yeah,
I was in the co-pilot seat. I was, yeah.
Yeah, that's
that was
awesome.
fun.
And what you said? You said you were 9 or 10.
About 9, maybe 10. Yeah, so
That's awesome.
yeah. It's good to have a crazy family sometimes.
Yeah,
I think you have a raccoon in your house, Twitter. Oh wait,
no,
that's a
that's
cat.
just a cat. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It's not a possum, thank goodness.
We got to be careful because Frank would have had a flashback. He might have tackled your.
Who's this guy? Is this my replacement?
Yes, J Sabs. No, this is Twitter Bill. I don't know if you remember Twitter Bill.
I don't know you.
No,
I don't know you, Twitter Bill.
Sorry.
Twitter Bill, big fan of the show. Big fan.
Twitter Bill goes way back. Twitter Bill, by the way, and okay, this is a funny story too. The other day, Frank's brother put something in the friends chat, in the group chat. I can't remember what it was now, but it was really hysterical. So I look at it, I laugh at it. Then I'm scrolling through Twitter or Facebook like 20 minutes later, and I see it was on Twitter Bill's timeline. And I showed my wife, and my wife, before I could react, went into the group chat and accused Frank's brother of stealing from Twitter Bill. He did cop to it, though. He did steal from you.
He took your joke. See, he's
and uncredited.
Uncredited. That's not cool.
That's not cool. Twitter these days, you can't help those kind of things. It happens.
Yeah.
Right.
If I had $1 for every meme I stole, I would probably have like $5.
Well, you see, you should admit that. I never stole a meme.
No?
I don't. Well, maybe I have. I don't know.
That's a fucking lie.
I've definitely stolen thousands.
That is an absolute and outright lie.
That's true.
We have other people here. I don't know if they want to come on. We'll try it. I guess we'll see.
Oh, look at this. This is crazy.
Oh,
Puppy Cake, do you want to join us?
Hey, can you guys hear me?
We got you.
yeah.
Wow, there's 5 of us now. Where's everybody? I'm in the wrong time zone. Yeah.
Let's see. I told Anthony. I said, make sure you put up Eastern Standard Time because this show goes all around the world, and not everybody knows that we are in Eastern Standard Time. And He forgot to put it up, so he goes, "All right, I'll change it. I'll go change it 5 minutes before the start time."
I'm an idiot. What
Well,
do you
that's
want?
why there's. Anyways, happy holidays. You guys are awesome.
Thank
you.
you. Happy
Yeah, you're a
holidays.
lot of fun. I love it, and I love when it's the three of you guys together because it's the best.
Oh,
Right?
Oh boy.
thank
Yeah,
you.
y'all compliment each other. Yeah, love it. And J-Sab, you're my favorite.
Oh
Yeah.
wow.
Look at that.
Yeah, you're a wild chick. I can totally relate to you.
Well, that's
Yeah.
true.
You really bring a lot to the group when the guys are getting a little bit dry, and I'm starting to think, oh, where's J-Sab, man? He's got to get
Ouch.
Well,
That's a
it's
little.
true.
And Merry Christmas.
Jay
Yeah.
Sabs is the lube of this show. That is very true. We all know
We're not
that.
dry tonight,
Oh.
baby.
Yeah.
Ain't
I
nothing
didn't
dry
know this
about me. Ain't
this is a
nothing dry
cocktail
about
party?
me.
It's a cocktail party.
Yeah.
Feel free to
BYOB
grab.
though. BYOB.
Yeah, yeah.
So where are you
Oh.
coming from? What was the name?
Puppy cake.
Yeah,
Puppy cake.
Alberta. Yeah,
Alberta.
Edmonton,
I was gonna
Alberta,
say Canada, definitely.
Canada. Yeah, yeah.
Very nice.
So,
Canada.
yeah.
Good old
It's
Canadian.
cold up here, but hey, we're
Love
so
Canada.
happy.
All right,
Yeah,
Puppy
it's
cake. Let me ask you this: when do you guys have Christmas? Because I know your Thanksgiving's all messed up and at the wrong day.
I
So
know. What's up with that? Yeah, I don't get it. Yeah, our Thanksgiving, what is in October? And
Oh boy.
yeah, I know, right? It's weird. I don't get it. But yeah, our Christmas is obviously on the same day.
that's shocking. I didn't see
I-
that coming.
Yeah.
Do you do Halloween?
But, pardon me?
Do you do Halloween?
I don't anymore. I used to, but
No,
now
but Canada does.
Oh yeah,
Oh,
yeah.
okay,
Well, it's
that's
money, right? It's
It's
all
what?
about the money.
Oh,
It's
that's
all
true.
about the money.
That's true. Good
Yeah.
point.
By the way, did
For
you catch
sure,
that?
yeah.
Oh yeah.
Well, I was like, wait a minute. What's the phrase that Canadians always say? And I was like, oh, I hope she says it so I could like imitate it.
Eh?
Hey, that's
Hey.
it.
That's the
Yeah.
one.
I like your y'all.
Y'all.
Y'all's my favorite.
Y'all.
Yeah.
I don't say y'all. I don't think Anthony and I say. I think maybe does
That's
J-Sabs, do you say y'all? That's more south of us, of where
Is
we
it?
are.
We
I
say
think.
use.
I don't say use. You say use.
Use.
I
You
say
definitely say you.
I say you all. Mhm.
You
All right, Puppy cake. Let's put you on the hot seat. Favorite Christmas cocktail? Favorite Christmas movie? Favorite Christmas memory? What would you like? Or do you have a
Anything.
question for us?
Oh my god. Jeez. Well, I like beer.
It's a good
Canada,
Christmas
we got
cocktail.
great beer. Yeah. Movie?
Labatt's.
Oh, I like Canadian, mostly Canadian. But anyways, I still like It's a Wonderful Life. I'm old fashioned,
That's a good movie.
right?
That is a good one.
It is a beautiful movie. It's the meaning that counts, right?
Right.
Agreed.
No man is poor unless he has a lot of friends, right?
Mary, it's at Fred's house and George's house.
Oh my God.
Uh,
What?
Christmas memories are wonderful. Yeah, when you're younger. I'm in my 50s, so things in time were great back when I was younger. It was the best.
Wow,
Right.
I gotta say, we can't see it, but you sound, if we're going by your voice, you sound like you're in your teens or 20s.
Wow.
Go for
Frank's
it with
trying to
that.
get some cyber action
That's
going
true.
on.
Am I wrong?
Yeah, well, no,
Want
I'm
a
very
cyber?
young-hearted, I mean, it's all in the youth and the joy and all that, right? The humor.
Yep.
Who
But,
knew
I mean,
Frank would
that's
be
not
the
really
HR liability on this episode and not Janine?
I
That
just
was
said
the
you
surprising
sound
thing.
younger, is all I said. You
And
It's
sound
like,
younger.
send me a picture of your
Well,
titties. Okay.
It's just a number, right? But that's why
Age
I
is-
relate to you guys. I mean, you guys are like young enough to be my kids, right? But you got a
bless
lot
your
of
heart.
energy.
I wish.
I
Well,
wish.
no, it's true. It's
No,
true.
come on.
I mean, most of the people probably listen to you are probably in your age, right? Was young 30s or something?
It weirdly
Oh.
varies. Yeah,
Yeah, it
Keep going.
does, right? It does
Yeah.
vary.
Yeah. But in Canada, when I was younger, I went to a lot of house parties. I mean,
A
impromptu.
lot.
Where we get all these party addresses and you just go to people's homes and you didn't know them. It was
Man.
great.
That is that
Damn.
Canadian hospitality right
Right.
there.
Yeah.
You don't get that here. If you in New York, you get a bunch of addresses. You got to watch your stuff. like
Oh,
Yeah,
half
you got to
your
have your
stuff is
purse
gone.
on you the whole night. You're
Yeah.
carrying it around the whole
you-
night.
you gotta leave your shoes on because you come back, there's one missing or there's none.
Right.
And they
Right?
take your shoes fast as look at you over here.
I can't believe that. So you would just,
Yeah.
so somebody would just start talking about, oh, this address, it would get spread around, and you would all go to the house and have a party at this random stranger's house.
Yeah. Yeah, it was great, And then when you go to open up the fridge door, it'd be just packed with booze. You'd stick your little generic bottle in there and grab someone else's cooler. It was great,
Man,
This is
no
before
more though, right?
Omicron.
Right.
Yeah, I also want to so let me. So thank you for telling us that, Puppy Cake. And there's 4 Long Islanders here with some Queens people, and But here's what we would do in New York. Like, I remember around the time that we started going to house parties, you would hear there was always this rumor. You tell me if I'm crazy, but it was always be like, watch what you have to watch your drink because there's people out there that will roofie you. And what happens is you wake up in an ice bath with a note that says, "We've taken your liver," or whatever, or kidney, or whatever, right?
Kidney, right?
Or a bloody asshole.
It would be kidney. If they took your
Don't
liver, I
just
don't think you're
subject it
waking
to
up.
that.
Your liver would be a serious loss.
Yeah, if they take your liver, you're not waking
This
up
guy's
to read
probably
any
like,
notes.
what the she talking about?
Bill, have you not heard that story?
No,
Like,
that was the old, the rumors of getting, roofied. But I heard it more like if you go to the bars, you got to watch your drinks there. The house party's not, but I've heard it at like bars. But yeah, waking up in a bathtub of ice and
God, I wish that would
that's-
happen to
kidney's
me.
gone.
Yeah, isn't
Yeah,
that
that's not good.
or something?
No.
I don't know.
that was, I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you, Puppy Cake. But that to tail on Bill's thing. That was the 21-year-old version of the 10-year-old version of check the apples because they have razor blades in them around Halloween time.
Every generation has their.
Yeah.
It's not an urban legend because I'm sure it happens.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah. Oh, there's always sick people out there.
Yeah, there's crazies.
Yeah,
out there.
that was the story. Be careful. If not, you'd wake up in an ice bath with a note that says, "Get to the hospital right away. We have your kidneys."
It's very nice of them to provide you with an ice bath, though. I
Right.
don't have to do
They
that.
don't have to.
And the note, so
And the
you
note.
Right.
So you know what's going on, right?
Right,
I
right.
also thought the note was a nice touch. They didn't
It's
have to
kinda-
do that.
That's kind of considerate when you think
Yeah,
about
right.
it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
To this
That's what
day,
I
when I
was
wake
more
up, from being passed out in a strange
Yeah.
place, I reach for my kidneys right away. To this
Check
day.
them out. You look around for a note.
The stitches back there. Do I have?
They don't have to leave you a note.
Hope you check your asshole too. What?
I do check
That
my
too.
asshole
Yeah,
too.
well,
That's
you'll
true.
have, when you get a little older, you don't have to worry. No one's gonna want your kidneys, man.
But they're always want your asshole.
No, a good kidney's a good kidney.
That's
And
why I'm drinking to destroy whatever
yeah,
I got.
nobody's gonna want this when we're done
No.
with it.
Oh, there's nothing like when you go in the bedroom and the bed's just full of everybody's coats and
Yeah.
it's just it's such a good time,
Sex
right?
on top of them.
Now,
You
is that
know,
a Canadian? That feels like a Canadian thing. We don't do that down here. We don't just random house party that people you don't know,
No.
right? Like that seems like a movie. It sounds like
Yeah, it's a movie. It's a
right?
movie set. Yeah.
Well, I mean, we used to do that more so, right? We used to
Yeah.
go to bush parties and all kinds of things. But I mean, yeah, those are good memories. Those are really good. Besides being with family, right?
Yeah.
You know,
Oh
mean,
yeah.
Mhm.
yeah.
So is there
But-
snow outside right now? Are you surrounded
Oh,
in
heck
snow?
yeah, it's cold out.
All right.
Yeah, it's always snowing here. It's Canada, right?
That's
Yeah,
true.
right.
Always.
Yeah. Eh?
That's so nice.
Yeah. Eh?
We've had unseasonably warm, disgusting weather in Long Island. It's like been raining. It hasn't been very Christmassy at all.
We
on the
haven't seen a
island.
flurry of anything yet.
Yeah.
Today was like the first
Really?
cold day.
Yeah. Today was the first cold day that we've had.
I'm waiting for a nice
Wow.
flurry. Maybe Christmas will bring it.
No, sorry, it's gonna be 50 degrees. Sorry,
Oh,
Frank.
good. Excellent.
And he's down.
It's going to be awful.
Yeah.
All right, Puppy Cake, we're
Well-
going to put you back on hold. If you want to pop
Yeah.
back on, let us know in the chat if you got something else
You
to say.
bet,
okay?
you guys. Awesome.
Thank you
right.
so much.
Thanks.
Thank you.
There's Puppy Cake,
Well.
everybody.
Thank you, Puppy Cake.
Yeah.
That was fun.
Let's move on over to Christina.
Christina.
Hi, Christina. Oh, I think
Your
you're
mic?
muted there.
Your mic might be muted.
How's it going?
Oh, there we go.
we
Oh,
All right. Merry
Look at
Christmas.
I didn't know
Christina.
it
Look
was
at
a
this
cocktail
beautiful
party,
Christmas
so-
tree behind
Yeah, really.
her.
What?
Now
Yeah.
I'm embarrassed.
You beat the
And all-
hell out of our backgrounds.
Right.
Almost as good as your $200 tequila,
Right.
tiny
Nice.
little one.
And she's
That
got
looked
wine.
huge.
That's what
I
she
thought
said.
that was a huge bottle.
Oh,
It's
Optical
like
illusion.
3 inches.
That's what she
That's
said.
She said. There you go. I got my Metallica whiskey.
And that's exactly what guys do. They'll take a picture of it up close so you think it's huge.
Don't tell
I don't know
people
what
that.
guys you're talking about.
And then
How
when
many
you go back, oh,
How
you
many
sent mini
guys
size.
are sending you their junk?
Not me,
Oh.
from what I've heard.
Well, welcome.
Research.
What was your name again? I'm sorry.
Christina.
Christina, welcome. Welcome to the show.
Thank you. I've been watching you guys probably since like the beginning of the pandemic.
Oh God,
Thank
Oh,
you.
nice.
bless you.
I don't think I've missed any episodes. So
Really?
Oh, wow.
yeah.
Thank you
That's
so
very
much.
sweet.
What is your screen name on screen name? You hear me? Like,
What is with
AOL.
the two of you asking
AOL.
personal information all of a
I just
sudden?
asked her
wanna
name.
know.
Did you say AOL?
Right. I said AOL.
What's your social security number?
555
Oh.
3355.
So Christina, first of all, where are you from, and where did you get that beautiful, perfect Christmas tree behind you?
The tree I just got on a Black Friday sale from Wayfair.
Nice.
So I
And
had
where are you?
a bigger one, and it was just like it was getting to be too much work. And I have 2 teenagers.
That's what she said.
Yeah,
So that's a fake tree. That's a.
yeah.
Okay. See, they're just as good. Look how beautiful that looks.
That it does look beautiful.
I had a
That's
real
a
one
nice
last
tree.
year, and you
Yeah.
couldn't tell the difference. I actually thought I one day I was walking by, and I was like, oh shit, I have to water the tree. I forgot it was a fake
Oh,
one.
what a pain. Fake trees all the way. I agree. So
All right,
where
so
are
what
you
part
from?
of the world are you from, Christina?
Oh, very exotic. I grew up in New Jersey.
Oh, I'm
there
sorry
you
to
go.
hear that.
Yeah. And now I live in I don't want to say upstate New York because people get pissed if you say you're upstate. I'm only like an hour north of the city.
That's upstate.
Okay.
If you're
Well, I
north of
call
the
it
Bronx,
upstate.
you're upstate. You're north
Exactly.
of the Bronx.
All right. Did you have a favorite Christmas memory you want to share? Christmas cookie, Christmas cocktail, or question for us?
I mean, not really any of those, and I don't know if you guys would even think this is funny, but I thought this was my funniest Christmas card.
That's a
when
good
my
one.
when my kids were little, I got them to pose like they were being kidnapped.
Oh, okay. I
Oh
love
my
this.
It
goodness.
says Silent Night. I don't know if you can read it on their
That's
on the duct tape on
hilarious.
their face.
I'm
That's
stealing this.
great.
Thank you.
Sure.
That's-
And then now they're grumpy teenagers. I made them recreate it for this year's
Oh, that's so cute.
That's
better.
hilarious. You win Christmas card this year.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that wins.
So if you look at the one when they were younger, they were committed to that. Like they were acting. You
I
could see
know.
in their eyes. They looked terrified.
100%. And they wouldn't do it this time. They just were sitting there like, the
Wow.
teenager face.
I hear you. But that's great.
Mom.
Creative. You know, you get these Christmas cards. They're all great. You know, you see the family, you see everybody around the Christmas stuff. And it's nice, and you show people, and you hang it on your fridge. But this is original. This is more stuff like this is what we need. More originality. That's great.
Yep.
Yeah, I will say, out of everybody I know, the Christmas cards stink. They're not that creative at all.
I like a good creative
Thank you.
card. Yeah, yours
If
sucks.
if I ever get mine this year, but that's a whole nother story.
I'm starting
Oh.
to cut people out now. Like I'm
Oh
getting
no.
Yeah.
Oh,
Like,
Yeah,
you
like,
don't really need
if
to
I
get the
haven't
card.
gotten one back from somebody in like 3 years, I think I'm scratching them off now.
3 years is that's a good window to. If you don't get one back, that's enough.
Yeah.
Unless they're like old and they don't really do the Christmas card thing or something.
Yeah, like if it's an aunt or something, I'll keep sending them.
I
All
think
right, and how old are your kids now?
Oh God, 16 and 19.
Oh boy.
16
Okay.
and 9. Now, do you do a
Yeah.
Christmas card with them every single year?
Yeah.
See, that's commitment too.
That's
beautiful.
awesome. Bill's
Here's the
got
last
older.
Christmas card I sent. This was the last Christmas card I did. This is
Oh.
my dog.
Aw.
That was bright.
Aw.
Can't see it.
Friday. Can't see it.
Now, Twitter Bill, you have older kids than I. Do you still do the Christmas cards?
No, we kind of stopped
Oh,
sending out
come
cards.
on, Twitter, Bill.
What
No,
age?
we
What
we
age?
did take a picture with Santa this year, though.
That's good.
Oh, I
We
think I
did take a
saw
picture with Santa. Let's see if I can find it somewhere. But no, we were sending cards out at first, and then we're lazy and we're bad people. I don't know what else to tell you. That's really what it comes down to. We're just
It
not,
happens.
not good.
It happens.
It happens. It's
That's
you know.
all
It
right.
does.
Janine,
being honest.
do you want to tell your Christmas card story, your fiasco?
Uh-oh.
Now this is kind of funny.
Oh,
So, the last few years that I've been doing them, a girl that I know has graciously offered me her services, no charge. And this year I was like, I feel bad. I'm not gonna, use her. And she's swamped anyway. So I said, let me go to JCPenney, and yeah, I'm gonna put them on blast right now.
Oh, God. We're going to get sued.
I said, let me go to JCPenney because they're quick. You get the picture, got a great deal. Went last Monday.
Can I just
Did
say
the
something
pictures.
here?
Go ahead.
Is it 1976? Who the
I know.
fuck thinks to go to JCPenney for?
I
do
know.
they have the catalog still?
So I go there. I'm like, oh, this came out like pretty good. The
Wait,
backgrounds
let
were
me
nice.
ask you this: was Woolworths too far away? Is that why you chose?
It was.
Gimbals.
Oh,
Get the gimbals.
Gimbals. So the woman said 24 to 48 hours to get the digital album. There's a little bit of a delay. So I said, fine, whatever.
Supply chain.
48. So now it's 72. And I'm like, so I called them up and they said, oh, our servers are down. Sorry. Okay. I said, let me just go check. Let me just go check and see on the JCPenney Portraits Facebook page. Okay. Wow. There was comments from people saying, where's my pictures? It's been 2 weeks now.
Oh, boy.
So I made a comment. I'm not going to go into what exactly I said.
I'm sure it was classy all the way.
No, you know what? It was pretty classy.
All right.
Did you ask them if they probably voted for Biden?
No.
Oh.
I didn't. I should have. Maybe I'll go back. And then all of a sudden on the post, my comment was deleted and they stopped people from commenting
Oh, because of what you said, probably. You
on their
probably-
posts. And I was like, oh my God, was it because of me? No.
See, now here's a company that's going through something. Their servers are down, and then you got people just ripping them apart.
The thing is, they keep copying and pasting the same exact message to everybody.
No.
So now I got even more pissed. I commented on an older post. And fam, you want to show what I said, or
oh,
that's what you're looking for?
oh God, what'd you say? I can't
Which
really
one was
say
this?
it. Can't. That's a long one. Hi there, Janine.
Well, this is exactly what they posted to everybody. So I
Hi there.
wrote,
Yeah, want me to? You could read it.
go ahead, you read it, Frank.
Hi there, Janine. We are very
No.
sorry.
Oh, go ahead.
I'll read their response
Okay,
and then
okay.
yours. Hi there, Janine. We are very sorry that you have not received your images, and we understand the disappointment. We appreciate your patience as we are experiencing longer than expected delivery times for digital images. Please know that we are working to get your order to you as quickly as possible. Thank you for reaching out. Janine's response is
Copy and paste.
mother MFer. That's keeping it classy, I gotta tell you.
Well, that was not the original response. This is like the third or fourth. And then again last night, I said, do you still have that one too?
I have the other one. Of course I do.
Oh, God.
Okay.
You want me to share this one?
Go ahead.
I don't even know what this means.
This says, let's see.
Is there any update? Because go
Okay,
ahead.
is there any update? Hi, Janine. We would be happy to assist you. Can you please PM us, private message us, what you are needing and an update on your order number and email and the email address that was used at the time of the session? And your response is, I did. No answer. You're worse than F-boy on Tinder. Okay.
Then an F boy. Well,
I'm sorry. I screwed that up. Then an
you're worse
F-boy
than
on
an F boy on Tinder, meaning like, like a guy that's just not going to respond
just
to you.
unreliable.
Yeah.
Oh, is that what that means? Okay.
You're stringing me along here.
I'm sure they're eager to get back to you after that response.
I'm sure they're looking up what F-boy on Tinder means.
I never knew that boy was spelled B-O-I.
Yeah.
Something.
Well, that's how the cool kids do it.
Oh, that's the kids are
Thank
spelling
you.
it these
Thank
days.
you.
I got
Trying
you.
to be a little,
I spell my name with a PH. So am I cool? I don't know. It's fine.
So, needless to say,
So Starbucks and JCPenney we can't go to now.
Right.
Great. Thanks, Janine.
No, it's Dunkin' Donuts.
Oh,
No
Dunkin'
one.
Donuts. Damn it.
No one has gotten their album, the digital album, or actual pictures, and I don't even know how long. And people are livid.
Yeah, because it's JCPenney. Like, what do you expect? Again, it's not 1976.
JCPenney's always been good.
To deliver.
But it should take 5 minutes to get a digital album. Why would there be a delay?
I agree.
That's my question.
If you were a company called Vistaprint, or
So they can't just send you the photo and without the card part put on.
I didn't even buy the cards.
So
what
you
I
paid
wanted
for the photos though.
I just paid for the digital album. All they needed to do was send me a link to the album. I go in there, I download the images. That's it. I make my own card. Nope. My friend did it in November and hers came out really good.
From JCPenney?
Yes.
Okay.
So
wait, November of what year?
Right. So I'm not I can't believe this. I cannot believe this is going on. The thing is they just keep responding the same message back to everybody.
Just consider the poor
Do you know how
folks
pissed off that makes me?
at JCPenney scrambling around looking for ways to fix this. You don't consider that there might be people there that are.
What I want to know is how many times a day are you checking this post?
Oh, I'm checking. I'm not kidding you. I'm checking it 5 to 10 times, and that's on the low. That's low ball again. Because I'm like, Pete, like I said, Pete, there's like over 300 comments on one of the posts too.
300 comments?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Yep.
Well,
now, did you go get pictures anywhere else, or you're sticking with JCPenney?
Because I mean, I don't even know what to do. I really don't.
I think you gotta cut your ties. Say, just refund me my money, and I'll go somewhere else. Plus, even if you get it now, what are the chances you're gonna get your cards out on time anyway?
Nobody is gonna give a shit on December 26th.
Thanks.
That's why all the holiday music stops. December 26th. Over.
That shit stops December 25th at like 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yep.
Stop.
So, looking at this Christmas tree, do you have like a favorite ornament on there? Something that you put up every time. That's your best.
I can't. Let me see.
I didn't mean to
take a look at it.
I didn't mean for you to go through all this, but whatever is your favorite ornament. Let's see. What is?
I'll tell you what, Christina.
Here's a real classy one.
Oh, is that Elf?
Oh, I like that one.
And he just like hangs on.
That's a good one.
Oh, he
That's
clasps
a good
on.
one.
Look at that. That's nice.
See, very few. Everything hangs with a hook. That one he just clasps on. That's nice.
Exactly.
I like that one.
Twitter, but let me ask you a question. Have you ever thought about decorating your arcade game like a Christmas tree? Because I think that'd be nice.
No, not the arcade game. I do decorate my car though for Christmas.
Do you have like the antlers and the nose and stuff?
I put
No.
we do a parade and stuff. So
wait, let me say this. Can I say this part of it?
Yeah.
So Twitter Bill was the first person to introduce me to the Jeep Club. I didn't know this. You may not know this, but Jeep, like, you know how, remember in Curb Your Enthusiasm when Larry David's like, oh, Prius owners, like we all wave to each other. There's like a inside thing.
We know what we're doing for the environment.
The Jeep people have the same thing.
They do.
They gather, they show their Jeeps off. There's Jeep accessories. There's Jeep parties. We're not allowed to go to these things.
Are we talking Jeep, like the ones with the bars? Or are we talking like a Jeep Wrangler?
Well, Wrangler's the one, like, that's the one you're thinking about with the top that comes down and, you know, the big tires.
The roll bar is what I'm thinking.
Roll bars. Yeah, that's the Jeep Wrangler.
That's the Wrangler.
See, Frank doesn't know. He's an idiot. He's not allowed in the Jeep.
Not Wrangler. Like Jeep, like, I don't know. What's the one that looks like I don't know. It just looks like a minivan, but like it's cut off, and I don't know.
The Cherokee.
The Cherokee.
Like there's Jeeps, and then there's like SUV.
Jeep.
People
Right.
call Jeeps.
The Jeep Cherokee. That's a good question, though.
Cherokee.
Is the
Yeah.
Jeep Cherokee
No, there's-
allowed, or is it Wranglers
there's-
only?
The wave is mostly for the Wranglers only. It started way back with. Oh God, I'm going to show my nerdiness now. Going back to the history of Jeeps, but yeah, it started way back. Supposedly, the story is like when the like the GIs came back from overseas and they got surplus Jeeps from World War II or something like that, and they were driving those around, so they waved to each other from that, and that's the story behind it. And it just kind of followed along to civilian Jeeps, but
Right.
it's mostly-
Coincidentally, that
yeah.
was the last time JCPenney was able to deliver photographs. on time. Go ahead.
Dick.
You were telling a story. I interrupted.
No, that's okay. That was good. So, but yeah, we decorate the Jeeps up, and then last one we were in the Iceland parade, so that was kind of cool. And
Nice.
the school bands were around us, and then they and other like fire trucks and things like that. So, but no, we decorate the Jeep because it's fun. Put lights on it and wreaths and things like that.
That's
It's-
awesome.
Yeah, it's the holiday spirit.
Love it.
Yeah, but they have like full on like he would post pictures, and I'd be like, I can't believe I don't get to go to these like amazing like they do, like they park weird, because that's what Jeeps can do, like all tilted and shit, and they're just having this whole big Jeep party life that
It's
I parked my Honda Accord on a hill and went right down into the ravine. Not good.
Nope.
Didn't hold up. Go ahead.
No,
I'm sorry.
didn't. No, you got to put. It's always like a brick under the tire. Usually, that's the
I was out of bricks.
no. Now we know what to get you for Christmas.
Thank you.
But you guys do like barbecue, like summertime things. It's like all year long. The Jeep life.
Yeah, it's it's
The
what
Jeep
it is. The Jeep life. Yeah, they different events and stuff like that. They'll do some fundraising stuff, like they've done like Toys for Tot drives and things like that. It's I mean, I'm not saying it's a cult, but it's
It's a cult.
It's we
You
have
said it. We didn't.
we have
say
special
that word.
clothing and we have drinks and things like that. So maybe it's a cult.
Salutes and separate secret handshakes and
Yeah,
such.
yeah.
Yeah.
This is weird. It's like
Wave.
I didn't know there was this whole Jeep community out there. We don't have, again, Honda. We don't have a Honda Accord.
Yeah,
Facebook
because
group
it's a
that we go
Honda
to.
Accord.
Honda Accord,
It's
yeah.
it was the most stolen vehicle in 2010. All right, so
You got that going for you.
let's just back off the attitude a little bit.
When was the last time the Honda Accord Club got Toys for Tots, Frank?
Yeah, really, Frank. Maybe you should start that.
Mm.
Listen, I got enough on my plate here. I got bricks to put behind wheels. I don't got time for. No, I got time for Toys for Tots.
My hope is that even if you did buy a Jeep one day, they still wouldn't let you in. That would be my hope. That's how I would know the Jeep Club is for real.
You're like,
We-
sorry, we're not
No.
doing that anymore.
Oh, Frank bought a Jeep.
If I bought a Jeep, would that like disband the whole club?
It would
Like,
end it.
It
Yeah.
would just
I
not
would
be
have to-
cool anymore.
I would just start walking places. I think I'd have to just start walking. I'm
60
sorry.
wonderful years of tradition started by the GIs, ruined by one.
I took it all
fucking-
down. I might have to do it just to take down a cult.
Take down the establishment. Nice.
It's a cult, and I'm not for cults.
It's we're not a
Good.
cult. We're a group of like-minded individuals who get together and wear the same clothes and
So
talk
how many?
about a certain
And just
topic.
wave at each other when we see
Yeah.
another Jeep.
When is the annual cloak fitting? and pitchfork
Right.
sharpening.
You know what's funny though? My ex-boss bought one and he like went crazy on it. And he told me about the whole like, you have to wave and whatever. And he's like, when you drive my car, you have to do it too. I could not stop doing it. I was like,
What?
I
You have
kept
to
doing
wave while driving a Jeep?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
You'll pass someone and
Another
you'll-
Jeep.
I can't.
Yeah.
This way, yeah. So, and then you wave they'll wave to you and stuff like that.
Do they tell you that during the test drive? Like, listen, you're gonna buy this Jeep. There's a certain responsibility that comes along with it. You have
There's a
to wave.
pamphlet. Yeah.
Yeah.
To
And
anybody
you
else?
can't do it. That's why Anthony doesn't have one because he's like, I'm not waving to anyone.
I mean, it's not like a fire engine. I understand waving to firefighters, but like the Jeep driver?
Yeah, you have to.
Yeah, it's a thing. Not
Yeah,
everybody
I had to
does
do it too.
Yeah.
Always had to do it.
Damn, I'm waving to so many people these days. I gotta wave to Jeep drivers now.
I won't
Only
wave
if
to
you're
anybody
driving
on
a
a
Jeep.
boat.
Only if you're driving a
If
Jeep.
you're not
right?
driving the Jeep, then what happens
okay.
if you wave and you're not in the Jeep, we circle back around, follow you, and then
Whatever happens,
And
happens.
it's up for debate. after
Wait,
That's
so
what that-
can the passenger wave or only the
no,
driver?
no. Drivers
man.
only.
Yep.
You get
This
shut
cult
down
is
with
getting more and more complicated.
that. There's a rule book, man. It's complicated. I mean, I've given up like a third of my life just devoted to learning Jeep stuff because otherwise, that's what that big metal bar in there Jeep is for. Because if you misbehave and don't follow the rules, you get beat.
All right,
Right.
now
So,
this
I
is
don't
a
think
true.
I'm ready for Jeep life.
This
no,
is a
it's
question
not
of.
for everybody.
This is a real question of Jeep life. Do you have a Jeep ornament on your?
Wow.
Haha. Uh-oh. Here he goes.
Oh, all right,
Uh,
all right.
in the dark room.
I
That
should-
room looks suspiciously dark.
It looks fucking awesome. He's got an arcade game, an electronic drum kit. It looks like
Oh, drum kit. I didn't
Yeah.
see that till he got up.
yeah.
Oh, dude.
I don't
What
see
the
it.
hell? Right behind him,
Oh,
in front of
now
the
I see
closet.
it. Yep.
So I'm sorry. You're the ornament that you held up was the elf ornament.
Yep.
Okay. Are there any like baby's first Christmas or anything like that?
Oh my
'Cause
God. My daughter was born like a couple weeks before Christmas. So I got like 10 of them that
Oh,
year.
I'm sure.
Oh my goodness! Of course. So they're probably all over the tree.
It's
Wow.
not the
Not
right color,
anymore.
but
I got tired of that.
I hear you.
Oh, look at this.
I have a
Jeep
question
ornament.
for Frank.
Okay.
How much-
Ooh.
Oh,
Look at
sorry.
that. Hold on. Look at that. Beautiful. Look, it's got a Christmas wreath in the front.
Look at that bad boy.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
What does
Is
the
that-
license plate say?
Jeep.
Fuck Accords. Oh. 2000.
2001.
It'd be better if it said fuck Honda Accords. That would be.
Hey, listen, Honda Accord is a reliable vehicle.
yeah.
Most stolen in 2010, right, Frank?
2010.
All right,
stolen.
Christina had a question for Frank. I can't wait to hear.
Oh,
what
I just wanted to ask you, how much effort do you put into figuring out what you're going to hang on your coat rack for
It's
every
literally 5 minutes before we start. I look around the house and see what haven't I hung on. And I go, well,
That's
this
a great
one,
question.
that is a good question. This one I had in mind for the last couple of days since Janine tried to steal my wreath on my front door. I was like, you know what? It's Christmas. It's the Festivus Christmas episode. I figured
I really
not?
wanted that fucking thing. Go ahead.
it's nice. It's got the little reindeer on it, the little stuffed animal. It's a good one. But yeah, you literally sometimes it has meaning, and I put some thought into it. It's like maybe there's a topic during the day that makes sense with it, but most of the time, 99% of the time, it's just a random. Hey, I didn't put this up yet, and I just put it.
Right.
Up. So thank you. That's a very good question.
That is a good question. And I will say, Frank, every time I laugh at Frank, it's mostly fake and just an act. But the few times he genuinely makes me laugh is like when he pops on and I see what's behind him.
Jeez. Okay.
One of my favorite ones ever, when we did the Sopranos movie live watch thing, and he had to watch in his bedroom for whatever reason, he brought the coat rack and put it behind him on
That
top
coat
of the
rack goes
backboard of
with
the
me.
bed. Yeah.
When we did the PDQ show,
and PTQ too.
that coat
That's
rack
really
was in the
funny.
back seat.
Yeah, he brought the coat rack in the back seat of his car, and we did the PDQ show live from PDQ.
Right over my shoulder, like it should be.
Like a baby.
Right.
That was very funny. I will give him that. That was very,
That
very good.
I thought it's my mom's gonna hate. I thought that came with the house, but my mom actually got it for us for a housewarming thing.
Oh, really?
Oops.
Like 11 years ago. And
Was it
I-
That's
because
all right.
she was concerned you wouldn't know where to put your coats unless she distinctly labeled it?
everything in my house is labeled? There's a sign that says oven by my oven, so I don't accidentally cook over the sink.
By the way, how is the sink thingy? Are you still using that?
Sink thingy is alive and well. It has my soaps and sponges in it.
Okay.
It's still there. It's been over a year and it's still alive and well and doing its job.
That's amazing.
Yeah, sink thingy is working, despite your constant criticism of it.
right.
But it's doing.
Still
There's
have
the-
them.
Oh wow.
I feel
This is-
bad for whoever that was supposed to go to.
Right.
Some guy in London. This traveled to London and back.
Oh my god, I can't even believe that.
Why did it come back?
Why did it come back?
Yeah, why didn't it make its destination?
No, I don't. I forgot what it was. He had to pick it up or something. I don't know what they do with England, man. They're driving on the wrong side of the street. They're all fucked up over there.
It's
I think
true.
that thing is cursed.
Yeah. So now it kind of just sits on the floor over here.
That's it.
We'll give it
Enjoy.
away. On like the 10-year anniversary, we'll give it away.
Enjoy. It's in your house now. Have a good time with it.
All right, so I like this favorite Christmas ornament. I don't want to talk about my favorite Christmas ornament right now, but I do want to talk about a Christmas ornament tradition that I have. So my parents now in their retirement live down in Florida, right? So every year we ask sometimes we're there around Christmas or before Christmas and we get it ourselves. Sometimes we're not, but every year we ask them to pick up the Disney picture frame by year ornaments every single year. And we bring it up for people that are watching. So these are the ornaments, right? And
That's nice.
It's like a little tradition that we have. And here's the best part of the tradition. We never put a fucking picture in it. We just leave it like this, like assholes on the tree. Yeah.
Oh my God. Well, at least there's something nice written in it. It's not like some random person.
That's nice.
But every year, but
Never.
every year we
Never,
get the
right.
ornament. So even last year in the pandemic, when we were like, we don't even know if they're going to have it. We don't know if they're going to come out with it. They did, and we got it, and we were super excited.
All right. Well, correct me if I'm wrong, but in modern days, it's harder for us to collect to get actual photos than it was back in, let's say, 20 years ago. 20 years ago, we had photos everywhere. And now for us to just get a photo for an ornament, it's like extra steps. I feel like technology should have made it easier for us. And for some reason, we can't do this simple thing anymore.
You sound like JCPenney, to be honest with you. I don't know where you're going with this, but
That's what JCPenney's going to write on.
Yeah.
Just because I got my
comment tomorrow.
just because I'm doing a seasonal job at JCPenney doesn't mean that I speak for them.
So this is the 2021, as you can see. Nothing too special, but we were like, oh my God, is our streak going to end with this, global pandemic and people dying like crazy? It did not. We got it. You would think that this year would be a layup. We called my parents up and we said, hey, before you come up, don't forget, you swing by Disney or whatever, can you pick up the thing? No problem. Sure. No issues at all. This is literally what they came back with. Now, that's what we wanted. And this is what they came back with. Now, Frank, I ask you, is that a
Oh my God.
picture?
No.
What the heck is that?
Is that Moana?
Now,
Who is that?
Twitter Bill is correct. This I recognize as a Moana thing.
That does not look like Moana, though. I mean,
No,
it's
this-
green hair, and
This looks like Mermaid Hooker. Look at her lipstick.
that is Mermaid
In
Hooker.
fact, I like it.
I think they picked it up at a truck stop.
Yeah, right.
That is Mermaid Truck Stop Hooker.
Look at that face.
Wow.
Does it say who it is?
Look at the lips. Look at the lips.
Oh,
The eyes are white. Like it's not
Yeah.
even, there's no pupil.
It's Mermaid Zombie Hooker Moana version.
Like
Hold
I
on.
said, I like it.
You like Mermaid Hooker?
Yeah, of course
Does it
I do.
really, does it say who it is?
No.
It doesn't. So who's it supposed to be?
Look at that fucking scary ass face.
That is freaking me out,
is that
man.
hair
Also-
green?
Her hair is like a green grayish thing. Now, also, when I turn it like this, you'll notice a slight penis coming out of her throat.
Oh my God.
What the hell is
I
that?
told you I liked it.
What is that?
What?
I don't know. But it is legit Disney. Like you can see there.
What does it say under there?
Mermaid
Can't
Hooker.
really. Made in
Mermaid Hooker.
China.
Yeah.
Echo on China. Fabriqué en Chine. Dubai di Tiongkok. Okay.
I think we should all call China
Something
tea and
cock.
cock from now on. I don't know what language that is, but
Tiongkok.
that's nice.
Very nice. All
There we
right.
go.
Don't know who that is, but
I mean, it's close. It's close.
at least for the love of God, you don't have to put a picture in it.
It has
I
the
would
year
rather
on it.
picture around it.
Yeah.
You might
Yeah.
want
That is rough.
What am I gonna? I don't even know. What am I gonna do with this? I don't even
You
know.
hang that up with pride. Damn it.
I don't know what you fucking. That's what they gave me. By the way, didn't say anything. No apology. No. We could no story. No, just here's the ornament you wanted.
What do you want them to say?
Like we couldn't find the one we always get you. We
That's the
couldn't,
one. That's it.
You know, we're sorry. This is a weird zombie. You know,
You want them to apologize for getting you an ornament? No.
But I have a 6-year-old and a 4-year-old. I've seen Moana 300 times. This person does not appear anywhere in that film.
I don't think that ornament is claiming to be Moana.
Yeah, but this is a Moana thing. This thing.
Yeah.
What
on
is?
the back? The
I can't see
symbol
it.
that's on the back.
thing.
I can't see it, but okay.
Even Twitter Bill recognizes it.
Is that a Moana thing?
That's a
I
Moana.
think so.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I don't know, man. Maybe that's the spoiler alert for Moana people who haven't seen Moana. Is that the person at the end? I forget what it's called, but at the end, the island comes alive and is a.
Oh, I don't think so. We don't ever really see her. She's like a grass thing.
Right. Is that who that is? It's a
Well,
lot
maybe.
of green there.
No. I think this is Moana after the kingdom starts to go awry and, you know, they legalize gambling and the whole neighborhood goes to shit.
And everybody's on acid. And...
Right.
Maybe it's from like Moana 2.
That's what it's from Moana 2 when there's a weird schism in 1985 and
Right.
then Biff is running everything instead of
Right.
Oh
Moana.
God.
Moana gets the almanac.
Yeah.
That's a terrible. I'd watch it though. That's a good story.
You
I'm pretty
would.
sure. I'm pretty sure that's what happens. Yeah. So
Very nice.
anyway, that's my ornament disappointment.
That was a little creepy.
That's terrible.
It's very creepy. I can't put it on my tree now. I don't know what I'm gonna have to accidentally
got
drop it.
You
I
have
would
to.
make
Yeah,
that
I'm
the top
sorry,
of your
man.
tree.
Right.
the top.
You're an asshole. Deanna,
What's on the top of your tree down there? What's
it looks like an ain't Christina. It looks like an
Christina?
angel. I can't.
You have an
say.
angel on top of your tree?
No, just a star.
Stars. That's
It's nice.
nice. That's a classic
Mm-hmm.
star.
Yeah, I
Love
like
it.
that.
Beautiful. I like your tree. Your tree is very nice, even though it's artificial. I love the artificial. That's my.
You know,
jam.
the last 2 years I bought real ones and they were dying in like a week.
Oh no.
Yeah, exactly. You can't tell every time.
For the amount like you spend for a real tree, I think it was like probably like $100, you know?
Yeah.
I mean, might as well just get one that's gonna last.
Again, I've had mine for at least 20 years. It was my mother's tree. She gave.
Did
to
she
us
buy
when
it at
we all
JCPenney? Because then I'll have a problem with that.
moved. She bought it at Caldor. I
All right,
think.
let me go back to Puppy Cake. What's up? Oh, Puppy, we can see Puppy Cake now.
Hey.
Oh hi.
Never fixed it.
Puppy Cake has questions. Go ahead.
Yeah, music, you guys. What kind of music do you guys like?
Like Christmas music or regular music?
Just in general.
Who you are, what do you like? I mean, I'm a metal person from the past, but,
Yes.
No,
Boom.
but hey, Frank, I still love Dave Mustaine. Oh, maybe.
Listen, I could listen to Symphony of Destruction. I'm good.
Oh,
That's okay.
yeah, I have-
Megadeth is all right.
Yeah, I've
Metal
heard-
nerd talk now.
Yeah, Metallica's good stuff, man. Yeah,
Metallica will always be number one. Right
I
here.
go to you, but Mustaine still has his own line out too. I mean, they're all doing.
Yeah, but is it as good as Blackened Whiskey?
Oh.
Mm.
Is
With the blackened
Metallica respected
glass.
in the metal community? I would think that they kind of like how Green Day is not respected among real like punk fans.
Well, back in like the 90s when the Black Album came out, they were accused of selling out.
Right.
But because
Yeah.
they went a little more mainstream with it. But
Yeah, well, it's all good stuff. They're an awesome band. They don't have to impress anybody anymore. They already have, right?
boom. Exactly. And
Yeah.
you know what it is? A lot of bands don't evolve with the times. I feel like Metallica evolves because if they played the same, if every album sounded the same throughout the years, they would fade back into.
The AC/DC.
Yeah, exactly. AC/DC is great,
They'd be AC/DC.
but what have you done for me lately, AC/DC? I mean,
Yeah, exactly.
that's why even today they're the most popular metal band, Metallica. So.
Yeah.
All right, Christina, who's your favorite band besides obviously Bruce Springsteen?
She's
I
like, how'd
have
you
a
know?
friend that saw Bruce Springsteen like 150 times.
Oh my God.
Real.
No.
I know. And
Is
she used
she-
to live down the shore, and she would hang out at the Stone Pony, and like,
Oh my God. Is she related
Me
to
and
Bruce
there.
Springsteen?
Is
Is she related to Bruce Springsteen? Because that's the
no,
only
no,
excuse
just
for
like a
that.
super fan. It's
Wow.
definitely a
Wow,
Jersey
damn.
thing.
Jeez.
So, but that would be like saying you guys all love Billy Joel.
We do.
That's not me.
Boom.
Yeah.
Volley and return. Right back to you.
We do. It's not. We do. With the people who don't. Oh wait, I forgot. Not Janine. She doesn't. She doesn't.
Billy
go
Joel
along
is
with
an
it.
American treasure.
Twitter Bill, Billy Joel. I don't know your feelings on Billy.
I mean, we're on Long Island. I think it's like required.
I know.
Yeah,
You
That's
have
why
to.
they haven't accepted
Yeah,
me
you
yet.
have
So
to just love Billy Joel.
that's big of you because he doesn't drive a Jeep. So that's really nice that you gave him the props right there. I like that.
I mean, he does go off roading, but just not,
Yeah, but that's intoxicated driving. That's a whole
right,
difference.
exactly.
Oh.
Well, he set it up. He knows he
Yeah.
set it up. He knew. He knew what he was doing.
Right, I knew
You
it.
can buy eyelashes deep and those antlers. Oh my God. People do that there?
But,
You
yeah.
don't-
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Oh, ever like violate them or?
That would be a question
Whoa.
for Janine. Actually.
Exactly.
only.
Is that like directed
Yeah.
right at me or okay?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see
Yeah.
a lot of cars
I meant to
decorated
do
with
that.
with the nose and the antlers, and I
Yeah.
would say what 1 in 20 cars probably have
Oh
some.
no, it's bigger than that. Like 1 in 50, I'd say.
Yeah. Well, I think.
I don't think it's as many as you think. I don't even
He
know where
lives a
you
little
get those
further
things.
out, if you know what I mean. What?
Where do you find? I don't even know where, except for like Amazon. You can't find those things in stores. Like
Yes, you can.
for your
You
car.
give them
Really?
out at
What's
Jeep meets.
Christmas
Oh,
tree
the Jeep.
shops.
the
You
Jeep
give them out at Jeep
meetings?
meets. Yeah.
All right. Well, I miss out on those. I'm at my Honda Accord meeting.
Right.
It's me and some other guy, and we get each other slices of pizza, and we go home.
That's a
Yeah.
repair shop, Frank. That's not a
Yeah.
Honda Accord meeting.
It's reliable. It's a safe vehicle.
Right.
I like
Yeah.
the Honda Accord,
I'm a
even though I have to
safe
sell
girl.
mine. I'm selling mine, by the way.
Are
Anybody
you?
wants a Honda Accord? Let me know.
Why are you getting rid of your car?
It's been 11 years, and it's time for a new car.
Jeep? Are you gonna get a Jeep?
I might get a Jeep. I was thinking hybrid. I might go
Oh,
hybrid.
of course.
Oh,
Yeah, because I'm
plug
a giant liberal.
No, that's not why.
it in.
Because you like the environment.
I do enjoy the environment. Who doesn't like the environment, by the way?
No, he could because
Saturday night, I did not like my environment.
I mean the natural
Oh,
environment,
but
not your friends, not your social
I know.
environment. Okay.
Yeah. She said, what do you like? What kind of music do you like?
There you go.
Oh boy, I like a variety of music, but I hate country music.
Yeah. Yeah.
I never liked it. I'd say like my top music is rap or hip hop. I always
Oh,
like that.
really? Yeah.
So-
it's Britney
Yeah.
Spears. Why is she lying to everybody?
Or
I
Britney
don't
Spears too,
understand.
but
Love Britney Spears. Oh my
yeah,
God.
right.
Her. She's probably making babies, you know?
Oh, yep.
Let's hope so.
So happy. So happy.
That's right. Free Britney.
Did you hear the latest news with Britney though?
What?
So her father wants Britney to pay for his legal fees for this whole conservatorship thing.
That's awesome.
I just read that today. Isn't that crazy?
Surprising.
So,
What does he work for? JCPenney?
Right.
I'll tell you. But
Fucking
that's the
guy.
latest news on Britney.
food job, I'm sure. You know,
Right.
where does it stop, right?
Doesn't
Right.
stop. It
Yeah.
doesn't stop.
Yeah.
Poor Britney. I got to tell you, she's for the past 20, 25 years, that poor girl, she's been just paraded out, and your heart goes out to someone like that. Yeah, they're famous and they're rich, but you gotta think, what kind of life are they living when
Yeah.
they're under that kind of scrutiny and that microscope? It's just
To
I
not,
mean, I would love it.
I don't know. To not be able to go shop.
I know.
Come on. You know?
exactly.
Yeah. Yeah. So,
All right, from music to movies, can we go best
Yeah.
comedy of all time? I have my top 5 list that I'm going to share.
Oh,
I
no.
wanna-
go.
I'll throw it around the horn first.
Okay.
Where do you want to start?
Let's start with Puppy Cake. Do
Puppy
you
Cake.
have a top favorite comedy of all time?
I'm more of a horror freak, though, really.
Me
Ooh.
too.
creepy, scary shit, and I like really deep sci-fi, alien, and all that crap. So
Cool.
I'm dark in that situation, but I mean, I like something that just makes me laugh big time. So, I can't say anything recent that I know of.
Classic is good.
I watched this one show about Christmas, Harold and this other guy, the star.
Harold and Kumar.
Kumar.
Oh my god, that's funny. No,
It is
I
a pretty,
love that.
yeah.
That was good. That was really, really funny.
Good
Yeah.
choice. Good choice.
Yeah. So.
What's your favorite horror movie?
Oh please, there's so many, right? There's so many.
Out of
Texas.
curiosity.
You know, the newer ones. I like the newer ones, except The Thing. I love The Thing. And the
Oh, that's a good one too.
You know, I love all that
Yep.
shit.
Thing was
Because
good.
stuff back then is kind of like coming real now. So
Yeah.
right?
Oops.
Now, which iteration of The Thing? The classic black and white,
Oh,
or the
Oh.
one with Kurt Russell?
Kurt Ross.
yeah, Kurt Russell.
That's
Yeah,
a great one.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
that's a good one.
Very
Yeah.
good. Very good.
Definitely. How about you guys?
All right, Christina.
All right, this is gonna be really corny, but I really like Grumpy Old Men.
Aw.
Yes.
Yes, that's it. I knew it. I knew it. Anthony loves that movie.
Do you
Great
really?
movie.
Okay.
Grumpy
Alright.
Old Men is one of the most hilarious movies. In fact, I watched it legit 2 nights ago, maybe, or 3 nights ago.
Wow.
Yeah.
Great movie.
It's not a traditional Christmas movie either, but there is Christmas in it towards the end, and the whole thing is in snow, at least the first one is.
Right.
So it does kind of get me in the vibe and in the mood.
That's a great movie.
I think Jack Lemmon and Walter Matthau are hilarious, though, and I think that was their best performances out of their whole
Wow.
career.
All time.
All time.
Some Like It Hot.
Yeah, I know. Everybody puts Some Like It Hot on their like top comedies, but I think
Really?
I think Grumpy Old
That's a great movie. That's a great movie.
I think Grumpy Old Men is amazing.
Grumpy Old Man, yeah. Yeah, it is a classic.
All right. Good choice.
I love
Excellent.
that shit.
Mm.
I really, really love that shit.
Very nice.
All right, Twitter Bill, you got a favorite comedy?
It's cliched, but Caddyshack.
No.
You pissed off J Sabs,
Sorry,
but that's a great movie.
it's cliche, but it's one of the
You're a golfer.
You and Bert Kreischer agree. He put that up at number 1, which is why
Number
we started
1.
talking about this to begin with.
All right.
Very nice.
Say Airplane would be my 2. I would
Airplane's
go right
great.
there with that. And
Great movie.
let's see, rounding out the top 5, I would go with let's see, something a little bit newer. Weekend at Bernie's.
Oh, that's classic.
And even newer, but it still makes me laugh. Not Another Teen Movie.
Okay.
Not
And when they do
bad.
all the what do you
That's
call
early
it?
Chris Evans. Nice.
Yes, yeah. So
Well done.
yeah,
Spoof comedies. All right, that's not bad.
Spoof comedies are great. And they're
Right.
very underrated.
yeah.
I agree.
Like
well done.
but when they did like the scary movies,
Yeah.
like 1 and 2, not the rest of them. The first
That's on my
2 were-
list.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
Scary movies on your list?
It is.
All right, let's hear this J Sab's list.
all right.
All right, hold on. Let me get it up. That's what she said.
Hi-yo.
Where is it? Because I wrote it down because I was like, I'm not. Okay. 40-Year-Old Virgin.
Okay.
Oh.
Very good.
That's your number 5?
No, that's my number 1.
That's your number 1. Okay.
Wow.
I like Tropic Thunder,
Great movie.
Dogma.
Another good movie. Not comedy. Okay.
eh,
But yeah, okay.
Scary Movie, and Meet the Parents.
Not bad, not
Okay.
bad.
Okay. Yeah.
Meet the
Dog
Parents
was
is
a
good.
really good movie. Would I put it top comedy? I don't know. But it's a good movie. It's a great movie.
I don't know. I like I don't know. For some reason, I thought that was.
Great.
Funny.
Good choices. Good choices. Not bad.
No,
Thank
I would say
you.
Dogma's comedy. It's got I mean, it's
Oh, it is
it's
comedy.
interesting,
Definitely
but
comedy.
it's-
But
but,
laugh
it
out
was-
loud, hysterical.
Ooh, that's Jackass.
Yes.
Yeah, Jackass is good.
Yes!
Darn it, I forgot that one. Darn it,
That's
puppy
amazing.
cakes.
I didn't put it on my list, but I know when we saw that movie in theaters, We could not stop laughing. Anthony,
Yeah.
you were there. That's a movie that you watch and from beginning to end, you're just hysterical laughing. It might not be a story, might not be a script and whatever, but it's just so funny.
It is slap happy, hilarious.
Yeah, it is.
Yes.
And there's so many of them, and there's so many unbelievable things they did. It's just
Yes.
Yes.
it's like embarrassing to even explain to someone. You know,
it's
baby put up your ass and fart in the clouds.
oh my god.
Okay, you're bringing up a lot of good points. By the way, Jackass is on my list.
Very good. I was gonna put it on mine, but I went for scripted movies.
But here's a couple. Well, that's the thing, which is interesting that you said that, Frank. Scripted movies get more respect than Jackass, which is interesting because they write those bits. I mean, they may not write what's going to exactly happen, but they have to create those
They do
scenarios.
Something, yeah.
Yes, that's true. But
You know, and here's what I love about Jackass. 2 points to this. One, to the baby powder fart, the small, quick little ones are just as funny as the big, huge, elaborate ones. And then also, I think they made, 3 of them?
Yeah.
Damn.
yeah, and they're working on a fourth. Fourth one should be coming out soon.
Fourth one comes out in the new year. They made 3 of them. All 3 were fucking hilarious.
Yeah,
They
that's
are.
true.
They are so funny. And if you're going based strictly off of how much you laugh, Jackass is up there because
Right.
from beginning to end, you're just hysterical
Yeah.
laughing.
Yeah. Remember the old man climbing the ladder with the balls hanging up the dog?
Oh, the best for me. 2 things are the best for me with Jackass. One is the high five.
Yes.
The
high five.
slap in the face. That's hysterical. That and the boxing glove out of the wall is perfect. It's so great.
And the
I
little
mean,
kids running around. And
oh man, those are great movies.
So you love personal injury humor, Frank. That's
Yes, I like when people get hurt,
got it.
but professionally hurt,
yeah. Yeah. No,
not
that's
amateur.
All right, Frank, you want to give your list?
top one.
I will give you my list, sure.
All right.
Okay, so number 5, at number 5, I agree kind of with Bert Kreischer, but one off here. Tommy Boy, I put as number 5.
Mm-hmm.
Love Tommy Boy. But then I went a different direction and said The Naked Gun
Ooh.
as number 4,
Oh,
which I can
Oh,
watch.
boy.
These are all, and by the way, these 5 movies I could watch anytime, whenever they're on, no problem, and I could laugh all the time. Number 3, Dumb and Dumber.
Mm-hmm.
I friggin' love Jim Carrey and Jeff Daniels. I could sit there and watch it all day. Number 2 and number 1 are kind of classic. So number 2 is Arthur, the original with Dudley Moore.
Good one.
That and Jaws are my 2 favorite movies of all time. Arthur and Jaws. And the number 1 I picked is, I'm a huge Marx Brothers fan, so I went with Duck Soup.
Oh, really? Wow.
Okay.
Anybody who's a Marx Brothers fan on here or not on here or just listening or watching, Duck Soup and Horse Feathers are like the quintessential Marx Brothers movies, but Duck Soup is probably the most popular. And it's just classic. It's from like the 30s, and it's just so funny. To this day, they were ahead of their time, and it's classic, and it's great.
Yeah. So Cheech and Chong.
Cheech and Chong,
Mm.
not as
That's-
old as
yeah,
the Marx
that's
Brothers,
true.
but sure.
God,
yeah.
that's good stuff.
See, I highly recommend the Marx Brothers movie. Duck Soup, Horse Feathers, Day at the Races, At the Circus, Night at the Opera, all those movies. You just sit there and you watch, and it's from like the 20s and 30s and 40s, and it's black and white, and they're just so ahead of their time comedically. They're just so,
Wow.
they're not long movies. They're like an hour, hour and 10, hour and 20 minutes, and they're just so funny.
Yeah.
Great movies. So Duck Soup will be my number 1.
I just realized there was a ton of people that are in that I should have been putting on, and I
Hello.
haven't been putting on all this time.
So do we have to say goodbye to some people?
I apologize. Well, I was gonna wrap up, pretty soon. We've been going for over an hour.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Keep
if we
going.
wanna-
Who cares?
Yeah.
I
will-
gotta go soon, but I want to see the people who come in, and I'm just gonna leave.
All right, let me give you my list before we do that. I have honorable mentions.
Oh,
Oh my
God.
God, you put extra thought into this.
I did. I put Jackass in my honorable mentions.
Great.
Oh yeah.
I put Clear History, which I
Oh
think
my God, yes, love it.
I feel like
know
that's the
that
kind of movie like in 30 years people are going to be talking about that like a classic. It's just
That's
too
my
new.
number 6. I'll give you number 6
Yeah.
on that one.
And then I have Coming to America, which
Oh
Excellent.
no!
hard. I
oh
was
my
Wow.
God!
that was
You don't
on
like
my
that
list.
movie?
You don't like Coming to America?
The original.
I think it's corny. I don't think it's funny.
What?
The
Oh.
I
original
know.
from the
Yeah.
80s.
Thing. Yeah.
Oh my god, when
See?
he's
Thank
when,
you.
when they scream fuck
you,
you,
ladies.
and he screams fuck you too. I mean, come on, there's so many classic moments from that movie.
That's such a good movie.
The girls are like, nah, yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Louis
All right.
Anderson and Samuel L. Jackson. Need I say more? Thank you.
Exactly.
All right, here's my top 5. I have at number 5 Kingpin.
Ooh.
You
To
lost
this
me.
day, when Bill Murray has his hair at the end, I still fucking laugh hysterically.
Sure,
At that.
but for a whole movie,
I mean, he steals that movie for me every single time.
can
Oh
I
my
predict
God,
that all
next.
5 of these movies are going to be off the beaten path, Dave Matthews Band like movies? But go
Kingpin's
ahead.
not off the beaten path,
It is. It's a cult
Yes, it
movie.
is.
is it?
Yeah.
It is.
Fuck you guys. Old School at number 4.
I'll give you old school.
I was contemplating Old School.
Not terrible. Not a terrible choice.
Old School is so that turned Vince Vaughn. I mean, Swingers.
Vince Vaughn and Will Ferrell.
Yeah, so that exactly. Exactly. Number 3, by the way, is Swingers for me. That movie is.
See
just so
again, that's
fucking funny.
another cult movie.
But I feel like it crossed over at some point.
I don't
Number 2, I have The Big Lebowski.
Another cult movie. I told you, this is
God.
all Dave Matthews Band like stuff. This is
It's true.
Number
it's
one.
so true.
what's number. I can't wait to see number 1.
Number 1 is a Dave Matthews Band concert film. That's what I put.
Very
in.
nice.
Number 1, I have this movie still. I can't not laugh at this. Again, like you said before, laugh
Oh,
out loud
God.
moments.
Let's see how corny
Right.
this one is.
And you've seen it a billion times and you still laugh. Birdcage. That
Bye.
fucking movie.
I'm leaving.
Great. No, I agree. I was considering Birdcage. I love the Birdcage. It's great.
Come on. Robin Williams and Nathan Lane and Hank Azaria.
Great movie.
The peasant soup.
But there's shrimps.
When he fucking falls in that scene and he goes, fuck the shrimp, there's no funnier moment. in the
That's a
movie.
great. All right, I'll give you.
All right,
good
that's it.
choice. Good
Thank you.
choice. The Birdcage is a good choice.
Solid
Thank
pick.
I
I'll give
appreciate
you
it.
that one. So we have other people who want to join.
We do, but we're kind of getting up there on time, so I'm going to
We could say hi to
politely decline. And we have
Oh.
next year. We have a New
Next
Year's
year?
Eve. We have next year
We can't give them 2 minutes.
to flash
Yeah.
it along. All right. Well, let me thank you,
Eat
Puppy
your-
Cake.
They're all
Puppy
obs-
cakes
I'll say goodnight too, guys.
and
Appreciate
Bill,
you
Twitter
guys.
Bill.
Bye, guys. Thank you very much. Happy Festivus.
Happy
Thank-
Festivus.
Thank you.
And who do we have? Puppy Cakes, Twitter Bill,
Christina.
Christina.
Twitter
Thank
Bill,
you
what
so
are you,
much.
What are you doing for the holidays? You do the 7 fishes and
I do the
everything?
7 fish. My house is the place to be for Christmas Eve. If you want 7 fishes, come on down.
We will be there.
We got an extra plate.
All right, Twitter Bill.
Yeah, man.
What kind of fishes are we talking about? Like lobsters and shrimps, or like eel and?
You want me to run?
and-
I got the whole menu. I could run it down for you.
Yeah, I want to know because
finish.
people ask me
Shrimp,
too. They're like,
clams.
you got clams, and I go, no, we have eel and scungeel and
Right,
bacala.
So start with fish soup. This year I'm using red snapper to make my fish soup,
Oh my God, that sounds
Classy.
which is it's just like water based. It's red tomato sauce, some onion, garlic, some parsley, olive oil, stuff like that. Then we do shrimp cocktail. Then there's
Excellent.
lobsters. Everybody gets a lobster.
good. Beautiful.
Then we do the main course, which is we'll do like flounder fillets and some scallops.
Lobster isn't the main course.
Yeah. What?
Wow. Lobster isn't the main course.
No. That's like
Wow.
the pre. That's like
Why
the
is that?
second. Yeah.
We
Then
do
we
that
do-
too. We like this. So for whatever reason, the scallops are like almost the last thing. I don't know
Yeah.
why.
Yeah.
Same
Then we
here.
do like a cold fish salad, which is like scungeel and galamad,
Calamari, yeah.
octopus, and
That's
shrimp
always
and
the
that.
best.
Yeah, the cold
I could eat
salad.
a gallon of that stuff.
Yep. So and then after that, then we start the real meal.
Yep. Very nice.
This year I added, my kids wanted crab cakes, so we added crab cakes into it. So yeah, but we're up to like 9 or 10, we're up to about 9 fishes now. So
Oh
we got
my
Nice.
spare
God.
fishes.
That's amazing.
Nice.
That's with traditions. Got to keep it going.
See, I like all that, and I agree with all that. At my dad's house, we do crab legs too. We do the big king
Ooh.
crab legs.
Okay.
Those, consider those
That's
if
a
you're
summertime thing. That's not a Christmas thing. Crab legs.
Yeah, I mean they work. They sell
What
them.
fishes?
They're around. It's part of the whole 7 fishes. You know, we do the shrimp, the galamad, the
Yeah.
squid, but king crab legs, nice with the garlic and oil. It's beautiful.
Ooh. Not like cold cracked or something like that.
Cold,
Or,
yeah, cold.
Yeah.
Garlic and oil, cooked in garlic and oil, but then served cold, like kind of
like
hot
out of
dog.
the legs already. Like not like not like you're at the.
No, in the legs,
Oh, okay.
but
Oh, all right.
cold.
Right,
And
right.
you sit there with them and you crack them, and you got the legs and some of the body as well, and it's
I
Oh,
never
okay.
crack them right. Never.
Never.
you need
Never crack
practice.
them right.
Ah.
And then I get frustrated and then I stomp and
You
then I
behave like a
just
3-year-old.
drink more. Okay.
There's
That's fine.
oddly no better satisfaction than when you crack that thing and you pull it apart and
And it's
Oh.
all
intact.
solid. Yeah. Yeah.
Oh my god!
Thanks. That never ever happened to me. So I wouldn't know how that feels.
Are you kidding?
Swear to you.
You're doing it wrong. You just crack
am.
and pull. The old crack and
Ooh.
pull.
The old crack and pull. Now, Twitter Bill, do you have Republicans and Democrats amidst your family that any moment could be a heated argument?
See, you had to bring it to this.
Yeah, we try to keep politics out of it.
Good.
Because it's about the food. That's
Well,
what
everybody tries, but some
It
people are
tries.
not successful.
No, we don't.
Yeah,
We're
family, friends. That's what it's about.
Yeah, no, we're all pretty on the same page, and everybody, like, political wise, I guess we're all pretty on the same page and stuff. So
What's that,
it's not-
Twitter Bill?
What's that?
I said, what side are you on, Twitter Bill?
You don't have to
page is
answer
that?
that. Don't,
You have
don't
to
feel
answer me right
obligated.
now.
I'm a card carrying anarchist.
There you
So
go.
tear it
Perfect.
all down. Tear it all
Food,
down.
family, friends, and Chuck
That's it, man.
Norris.
Yep.
That's all you need.
Yeah, but
You-
Frank,
You got it.
You got opposition people in your family.
Absolutely,
Did they come to
100%.
blows?
But we don't bring up anything like that. We try not to.
Nobody even needles it in a little bit, like just a little. Like,
If it happens, we, it's all in good, lighthearted.
Let me just say, I can't wait for it to fucking crack open this Christmas Eve. I can't fucking wait.
It doesn't come to a head at our house. We don't like I go to my dad's house, and my dad and most of the family is very Republican and right leaning, and I don't, we don't bring it up. We focus on the family and the food and Christmas, and there's kids around, and we get the presents and all that. We don't.
You're gonna show up this year. There's gonna be no food on the table, and your father's gonna be like, "Supply chain, thanks Buttigieg and Biden. Now you
Yep.
eat nothing."
Well,
Well,
I'm going to bring in food and go, here's communism for you. We could all share it.
It never really has been brought up in the last, I don't know how many years until
Exactly.
Trump was elected, and then there was a few things said, but I think that it's gonna fucking erupt on set. I think it's gonna just erupt.
If you think of it, start recording.
Okay,
Oh,
but
yeah,
also I think there's gonna be stuff said about moi and
About
It's-
what? Oh, you? About you.
oh, there's gonna be a certain subject that some people talk about.
Does it rhyme with schmaccination?
Correct. And I
Okay.
think that it's gonna be quite interesting. We'll see.
Quite a show.
We'll see if Janine keeps her mouth shut or she goes full force. So we'll see.
Good
Turn the
luck.
camera sideways.
That's
Yeah.
true.
Whole phone sideways.
Landscape view. We need
Yeah, landscape that. So we
Yeah.
get.
Good advice, Twitter Bill.
Yeah,
Because
always a good thing.
yeah, not so happy about the holidays this year, but
Keep that camera rolling.
You're not so happy, or
No.
people?
Why not?
because I'm not going to see my parents.
Aw.
Oh, because
Oh, I forgot.
yeah.
So yeah, I don't even want to think about it because I'll start crying right now. See,
All right, don't cry.
you said you wanted me to cry on your podcast.
You'll see them
so-
right after. Don't worry about it. Doesn't matter the day. You'll see them right after. Don't worry about it.
Okay, Phyllis.
You're not going to arrange something like the I don't
Like
know,
a
swing
Skype
by or
call.
something.
I mean, that's not the same.
What's-
It's
I
not
don't
the fucking same.
You'll
Hey,
see
Phyllis.
them after. Don't worry. It might be the day, but right after when everything's all cleared up, you'll see them. Don't worry about it.
Can I just say something to you without maybe not upsetting you, but probably upsetting you? But it's the truth you need to hear. Did it ever occur to you that they're making this up just to get away from you for a couple of days?
Valid theory. That's up there.
Yeah,
Could be it.
You can't discount that theory.
Frank, am I wrong?
Could be it.
You could be, one of these kind of things.
I would almost bet my house on it that this is made up. They can't fucking take it anymore.
Sorry,
She keeps making jokes about the fucking KY coupons.
You know what? One joke too many on the KY material, to be
I
honest.
should have
with
let
you.
that last one fucking go, right?
Yeah.
I should just let it go.
Yeah, totally.
She's an avid fan of the show.
Yeah.
Well, thank you guys. I appreciate
Twitter
it.
Bill,
Have a
Twitter
good
Bill, it's been a
Christmas.
pleasure.
you rock, man.
Nice
Merry
to meet you.
Christmas.
Nice to meet you too. Thank you guys.
You
Merry
have to come
Christmas.
back every Christmas now, just so you
Every
know.
Christmas. All right.
Yeah.
I'll wear the same shirt too.
Enjoy Donkey Kong Jr.
That'd be
Thank you.
awesome. Yes.
and your
That's what
drum
she
set.
said.
Later, guys.
All right, buddy. Take care.
Later.
Oh, there goes Twitter Bill. Good
I
guy.
love it.
Well,
We got to wrap up. I'm sorry. I
I'm
know.
going.
I
Wrap it up.
apologize.
I'm going.
We should plan this better next year. We should coordinate like time slots. Yeah, we really should. Thanks to Jumpstart Coffee Company for being wonderful sponsors all year long. By the way, I put eggnog in my Jumpstart Coffee.
Oh, get the
Company,
hell out of here.
and it was a
Ugh.
Christmas treat.
That
Ooh.
sounds delish.
It was a
Oh,
pleasure. I'm
Just
an
yeah.
I'm an
Oops.
eggnog latte guy traditionally, and
Not this year.
not this year. Well, because they didn't even fucking do it. Starbucks, and then Dunkin' Donuts, who bites off of Starbucks for everything, they didn't do it.
I
this
know.
year.
Wow.
And at that point, I mean, I'm not drinking Starbucks like I used to because I'm fucking pumping Jumpstart like it's nobody's business. But I put some fucking eggnog in my Jumpstart coffee, and it was delightful.
That sounds incredible. And if this by itself, it's amazing. You add eggnog. Oh boy.
That sounds good. I'm gonna
Yeah.
try that.
Yeah,
Go
go
ahead. I was gonna say we really didn't get to half of the topics we were supposed to
Yeah.
on this episode because those Christmas cocktails was one of them. Fucking eggnog is my absolute favorite.
I hear you.
I
That's a
love
great one.
I
So
love
on the last
bullshit eggnog, and I love real eggnog. Go ahead,
I
Frank.
like Bailey's.
on the last podcast, on the very last episode, or the one before. I'm sorry, the one from
Well, which one?
from
was it?
Monday. From one from Monday.
Okay.
Two people. Jeannie Scott just ordered some coffee as Christmas presents. So
Nice.
that sounds great. Enjoy that. And Lisa G just got my parents some Jumpstart coffee. Can't wait to taste it myself. So good. That's good stuff, man.
That's what she said.
Love that everybody's getting in on it. And it's you're bringing it home for the holidays. That's amazing.
Home for the holidays. And forget not that 50% of their profits goes to the Navy SEAL Foundation, helping out our veterans and their families, which is even more crucial now during these holidays. So
Agreed.
even though this is technically the day before Christmas Eve, order some up. You'll have it for the new year. It'll be great.
Agreed.
It'll be absolutely great.
It's all good stuff. You wake up Christmas morning with that nice cup of Jumpstart.
Bulges in your, Jumpstart in your house.
Very good.
To Rob, Jason, Phil, I'm trying to think of some of the other ones. I think I saw a Steve in there, a Kim. I'm sorry. We will. And by the way, they're all gone now because
We got to do this more often. I loved it. I thought this was great. We got to bring the listeners on more often, kind of thing. I think we should.
It's because you're a swinger, so you like
Special
engage.
special occasions. We don't have to do it every
Well, you got
show.
a little inappropriate with a few of them before, so I don't know. This
Did
sounds
I?
like you're looking
He's
for.
like, bend over, show me your tree.
Did I? I said
Which
someone
ornament
sounded
do you
younger
like?
than. All I said was someone sounded younger than they said they were.
Yeah, but you went like this. You sound really young.
Sounded really
Oh.
young.
I did
Oh.
kind of get a little saucy. That's kind of true.
All right, we appreciate everybody for watching or listening. Merry Christmas. Happy
Merry Christmas.
Kwanzaa. We will see you before the
There's
new year.
some hoes in this house.
Happy Festivus too.
Happy
There's some
Festivus.
hoes in this house.
And if we missed you for Hanukkah, we apologize as
Yes,
well.
happy
We forgot to
Hanukkah.
do this too, the product
It's
testing.
time
Oh,
for
Man,
Chanukah.
we left out 50% of the show.
Celebrate your
It's
yarmulke.
Just awful.
Merry Christmas.
Thank you,
And
guys.
we'll see you on the next one.
See you on the next one. Merry Christmas.